All right. Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. All right. It's Friday. I'm supposed to have a panel. The Cadillac Red is in them streets selling crack cocaine, selling bass rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where Cornerman at. Cornerman might be here in a minute. Let's see here. Random thoughts in the building. What's happening, fam? KO for Miles. Mr. Shelton, LDBC, or nothing in the building. What it do? Fast Lane Jones, salute. CB Sports TV in the building. Vernon Stone's in the building. Anthony Jones, Malik, Pablo Escobar, Kayshawn, Carolina Slim, Draylon James, Coach 67 Sports TV, Combat Tour Bag in the building. What's happening with it, fam? Godson 777, Brandon Bay, Miami Snoopy 305 in the building. Thomas Morris, what's happening with it, homie? Mr. Mont, Jason, Black Attack, Truly Chosen 45, Self-Made Kennels, Jafari Caesar, Derek Stephan, JC, the lovely Brown Sugar Tay in the building. Brandon Adam Perry, Robert Singleton. Let's see here. Dane Watson, G Code, Hustler's Home in the building. Todd French 600, Mac J, G Lex, my brother Joe Townsend, always coming through, representing the money and the magic. Make sure you go check out the OnlyFans if you're into that type of thing. I got a chick over there called Desire. Make sure y'all smash the like button when y'all go over there. She's squirting all over the place. Go over there and check it out. And she got some big old dumb titties. And she's sucking on them too. And she's sucking on her own titties. Go on over there and check out Desire and all the other ladies on the OnlyFans. Real quick, let me say this to y'all. I shouldn't be telling y'all this shit, but whatever. To you men out there that's engaging in managerial opportunities, all you gentlemen of leisure, this is not 1974. It's just not that, bro. You gotta wisen up and you gotta make sure you following the laws and shit. You know what I mean? Keep your ass from being labeled sex trafficker and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? These bitches gotta eat, bro. The bitches gotta eat. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the 70s. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas wear funny hats and big ass shoes and shit. And nowadays, your ass get football numbers. These girls gotta eat. So make sure y'all taking care of y'all business. Make sure you're keeping a paper trail. Make sure you're keeping bank records. Make sure these girls are getting paid if they're gonna be models for you. Otherwise, your ass is gonna go to prison. You understand me? So make sure you get that in order. Free game. The Architect won. What's happening with it? Main event Mark, what it do, fam? K Mac. Let's see here. D McGee, the homie. Imperette. Big LT, what's happening with it, fam? TZ Frank in the building. Paul Carrick. Avery Vice. Brown on Boxing. Earn Incorporated. Let's see here. Tim TV 212 in the building. Terrell Grace. The homie main event Mark. Let's see here. Hectic Nasty. Pugilism and Politics. Jermaine Bean. Prince to Amir. Murders Boxing. Let's see here. Charles Jameson. My brother, Supreme Beach Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red. He must have took a break from selling crack cocaine. You dig? He's in the building. The man said, fuck it. I'm tired of selling crack cocaine. Let me stop in and say what's happening at 78. Aaron Percy. Slip the jab. Inno Boxing, 504. A condo, LDBC or nothing. What's happening with the G? Lucky Los. D-Lo 404 Boxing. What's happening? Frank from the Land. Carter Face Stiller. Let's see here. Mansa Musa. Mo G. Boxing and Barbecue with his joint. Salute to the homie. Jermaine Bean in the super chat. Showing love. He said Cadillac Red Smoke straight drop. Straight drop. See, that's that hippity hoppity talk. I don't know what the straight drop is, brother. I don't know what straight drop is. What's straight drop? That's some new hippity hoppity language. What is straight drop? I don't know nothing about it. Raider Time in the super chat. What's happening with it? He says salute to the general in the chat. What's happening? Mike Check Global. Salute. He says support the Patreon. Yes, sir. Those of y'all, make sure y'all go fuck with the Patreon. Going across the bottom of the screen. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. It's where grown folks have grown folks conversations about relationships, about life, about money, finances, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? All that good shit. Shit that you can't talk about nowhere else. Shit that's too hot for YouTube, we talk about on the Patreon. So make sure y'all over there. Main event Mark, salute to the homie in the super chat. He says, Caddy on the base and brownies. Damn. See, what y'all saying? See, Cadillac Red, they saying you. I said you was out here selling crack rocks, and they saying you smoking it. They put you in the smoker category, Red. Me and Red got a show tonight talking about on Friday. It's Friday 13th, so y'all know it's a janky ass day supposed to be, but this always been a good luck day for me actually. Even though it's a janky day, it's always been a good luck day for me. You know what I'm saying? Good stuff happened to me on Friday 13th, so hopefully the trend continues today. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. But me and Red got a show tonight on Supreme Beast Boxing Talk channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We're going to be talking about our craziest spiritual experiences and shit like that. You know what I mean? I got a whole lot of shit to talk about. I'm gonna give y'all some shit that I ain't never talked about on YouTube before. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm going to do it for the homie Red. Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. What it do, Young Abel? Salute to you in the building. He say, Cadillac Red is selling rocks and training the bum Jared Hurd. Wow. So in between selling rock, then Cadillac Red is out here training Jared Hurd. That's what Abel say. Now, Red got that finger for you, Abel. I don't know how Red always got that long-ass finger on deck. But salute to Young Abel in the super chat showing love. What's up, William Old School? Jermaine Bean in the super chat. Salute, homie. Says, straight drop, crack, still wet, out the jar. Oh, okay. Yeah, to see that. See, I don't know nothing about that. I wasn't a crack dealer in my day. I sold weed and I robbed niggas. Well, I ain't going to even say rob niggas. I robbed institutions, allegedly, of course. And then, I put some ism in a bitch ear hole. That was my thing. But selling them rocks, that wasn't my shit, bro. That was not my shit. I sold rocks allegedly one weekend for one weekend, and I didn't have the stomach for it. Selling that shit, selling crack and selling heroin is some of the most savage shit. You think the pimping is bad? Mm. Selling that shit is you gotta be a certain type of nigga to sell that shit. The zombies that come out of that shit. Come on now. Let me see here. Kevon Slims in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, salute family. Really appreciate the show. I still think Errol should fight Conor Ben next. With all the controversy surrounding Ben, that fight would be lit here in the UK. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who's this Nadari Brown? What are you talking about, Nadari Brown? Oh, excuse me. I got to blow my nose, y'all. I know I got the Rona. Nadari Brown, what you talking about? You talking about Conor Ben, sister? What y'all talking about? What is the chat talking about? Oh, you talking about CC? Oh, CC, yeah. CC is the truth. CC is the truth or Ruth baby. CC one of the realest women I ever met. A genuine woman, loyal woman. If CC fuck with you, she fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, if she fuck with you, she fuck with you. That's how I am. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I mean? Can't nobody tell me nothing bad about you. You yourself gonna have to do something to fuck me over. And you know that philosophy has backfired on me several times, but I'm still proud of that philosophy I follow because I'm not an easily manipulated person. Like if Ratchet since '91, I just see him in the chat. If I fuck with Ratchet since '91, that's my nigga, right? If I fuck with him, when somebody come to me and like, man, Ratchet since '91, man, he doing this and he doing that, and woo, and man, you gotta watch that nigga. I dismiss all that kind of shit. I might keep it in my cerebellum, but I dismiss that kind of shit. Now, if Ratchet since '91 fuck me over, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, okay, damn, bro, this how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I move. I don't let niggas. I don't fuck with you and let another nigga tell me not to fuck with you. I don't feel pressure to shit on you. Even with these fighters, like Deontay Wilder, I fuck with Deontay Wilder. That's my brother. You'll never hear me shit on Deontay Wilder ever in life, nigga. Never. It's not happening. I don't give a fuck what happens. If I got criticism, I'll call him. But I'm never gonna come on YouTube and shit on my brother. Now, some people might say that's fanboy shit. Some people might say that's fake shit. What I call it real shit. How the fuck do you have a nigga phone number, a relationship with a nigga, that's your homeboy, and then you shit on him for the interest of being fair on YouTube type of shit? Like, what kind of weak ass shit is that? That makes you a bitch, in my opinion. You know, that makes you a sucker, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Smash the like button, y'all. We shot over 300 likes in the building. Yeah, ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no goddamn way. Ain't no way we finna do that. You're not finna be out here, just going along, getting along. I don't feel that pressure. I used to when I was younger. In my 20s, I used to feel pressure to please everybody and shit like that. Then I grew up, you know what I'm saying? I grew up and realized that niggas ain't shit anyway. You know, niggas got all these demands for you and demands of excellence and shit, but they don't even follow that shit in their own fucking life. You out here putting work in for all these niggas in the streets and doing all this shit, sweating people, and then what happened? When you need motherfuckers ain't gonna put no money on your books. Niggas ain't gonna send you no motherfucking letters and shit, some encouraging letters and shit. None of that shit. But women do. That's why I fuck with a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to surround myself with a lot of women. Whether I'm fucking them or not is irrelevant. I like to be around women. I like the conversations and shit like that. Some of them, yeah, of course. Some of them some dumbass bitches. But I like being around women. Because a woman will have well, at least in my case, a woman will have a nigga, but she could appreciate her experience with you so much so that if you locked up, she'll send you letters. She'll get on your visiting motherfucking list and sneak up there to see you and shit, even though she got a nigga. You ain't even fucking her, but she feel a sense of loyalty to you, put money on your books, all that shit. Now, if her nigga found out, of course, he got a right to be mad, but I ain't even fucking the bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's just my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Man, your own niggas, your own homeboys won't even do shit like this. Your own homeboys won't do shit like that for you. Your own homeboys won't come up there and see you and come visit you or send you some motherfucking bread. But a bitch, women, they'll do that shit. They'll come fuck with you, send you letters and shit, keep motivate you and shit like that, and send you some motherfucking pictures and shit. You know. I'm just saying, bro. I know y'all don't get it. Y'all will one day. Hopefully, you don't ever have to experience what I experienced. But if you do, you'll understand later. Hold on, my blaze. Yes, sir. All right, let's get to the smoke. Did I read Kabal Slims in the super chat? Appreciate the love. He said, salute, family. Really appreciate the show. I still think Errol should fight Conor Ben next. With all the controversy surrounding Ben, the fight would be lit here in the UK. Brother, I think that's ridiculous. No disrespect. I think that's ridiculous. Why would Errol Spence fight Conor Ben, a known drug cheat? Why would he reward Conor Ben with a fucking opportunity to fight? Conor Ben is a piece of shit, bro. Conor Ben is a drug cheat. He's a hype job. This dude ain't did shit. Errol Spence will be blessing Conor Ben. Blessing him. If he fought Conor Ben. Conor Ben is a nobody. An absolute nobody. I want him out of here. I want Conor Ben out of the sport. The same way I want Tyson Fury out of the sport and all that shit. Bro, if I wish I could just... One day I'm going to really tell y'all some shit, bro. It's so much shit Tyson Fury has done and gotten away with. Wilder is the only person. Wilder and... Well, I can't say Wilder's the only person, but Wilder, Steve Cunningham, and one of Fury's sparring partners, I forgot the homie's name. I'm having a brain fart. I interviewed him before. What's the brother's name? Damn it, man. I forgot the homie name. He's from Chicago. I need to bring him back on the show. But anyway, these guys spoke on Tyson Fury cheating tactics. Tyson Fury has been cheating a lot of people, bro. But they won't say nothing publicly. But they say shit behind the scenes. That's what be having me. Yeah, Nicholas Asbury. Thank you, bro. Asbury. They won't say nothing publicly, but behind the scenes, they saying all this shit. Like, bro, why the fuck won't you say something then? Say something so y'all won't have Wilder out here looking crazy. Like, everybody know what the fuck this dude be doing. Motherfuckers scared to say something. They think they gonna get, ridiculed and shit. They seen what happened to Wilder, so now these other motherfuckers won't say nothing. You know. But anyway, let's get to the smoke. Smash the like button, ladies and gents. We should have 400 likes in the building. So, earlier this week, it came out, a rumor came out, reports came out that Errol Spence would be fighting Keith one-time Thurman at 154 pounds. Right? And a lot of people got upset behind that. Like the Crawford fans, at least, are pretending like they're upset behind it. Accusing Errol Spence of ducking Crawford and all that kind of shit. Just typical dumb nigga shit. But Errol Spence has already told you guys that it's hard for him to make 147. He's not going to hang around at 147 waiting on Terrence Crawford. He told you this. Matter of fact, he said this shit while him and Crawford was negotiating. When he said Crawford was stalling, remember Errol Spence put a tweet out saying, "Bro, I can't hang around at this weight. It's hard for me to make this weight. You gotta do something, whatever." Now, we already knew Errol Spence was, for a year now, we known Errol Spence wanted to move to 154. The dilemma was, how can he move to 154 if his stablemate, Jermell Charlo, is the 154-pound champion? Many people suggested that, Earl would never fight Jermell because they from the same camp. But Earl thinks differently. Earl was like, man, shit, I'll fight anybody. I don't give a fuck. Earl has said this on numerous occasions. He would fight Jermell Charlo. That's his guy, but he would fight him. They're gonna eat together. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Wilder feel. Like Wilder's that type of dude. He like, man, shit, I'll fight my brother at cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? We can eat. You know what I'm saying? That's how he see it. But some guys don't see it that way. So people are mad because Earl is fighting Keith Thurman at 154. And they're like, oh, the belts are on the line. It's because he's leaving 147, bro. He's not officially announced he's leaving 147 because he want to see what happened. I don't blame him. Just like I said with Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney should say fuck Lomachenko and move to 140, but still keep his belts and see what, hold on to the belts as long as you can. Because as soon as Devin Haney let them belts go, I promise you, all these niggas who claim belts don't matter and all that shit, they're going to be going after those belts. I promise you they will. Tank will, Ryan Garcia will. All of them motherfuckers will be trying to fight for 135-pound belts, but they claim belts don't matter. And I'm the real champ anyway. The fans is co-signing this sucker shit. So if Errol Spence goes to 154 and vacates his 147-pound titles, then what's going to happen? It's going to be a free fall. I think he's trying to work something out. I don't think he's coming back to 147. I just don't see it. I don't see him come back to 147. I think Errol Spence is going to fight his next few fights, and then he's going to retire. I think he's going to fight about 3 more fights. And then he's probably going to retire. 3 or 4, in my personal opinion. I ain't got no inside source just told me that. Just my thinking. I'm thinking he's going to fight 3 or 4 more fights. But I think the guys he's going to fight at 154 are going to be guys that people want to see him fight at 147. Until Jermell move up. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm just thinking. Kamal Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, fam. He says, quick question. Are you interested in traveling to India, the Philippines, Japan, or Vietnam? Who would you rather fight, Chucky or Leprechaun? Interesting question. I'd rather fight Chucky, Charles Lee Ray. I beat his ass. I beat the dog shit out of Charles Lee Ray. He run up on me with that little shit. I kick him in his face, get on top of him, shank his ass, I beat the fuck out of Chucky. Chucky over. I beat the dog shit out of Chucky. Now, Leprechaun got magical powers and shit. That nigga be looking for his gold, and I wear a lot of gold and shit. You know, he gonna be on my ass and shit. Like that nigga can disappear and do all kind of weird ass shit. So, you know, I'm not fucking with the Leprechaun. But Chucky, man, Chucky overrated, bro. I wish he could run up on you talking that. Man, I beat the fuck out of Chucky, bro. Pick his little ass up, swing him by his hair and shit. I throw his ass. I put him in one of my dog kennels. Let him get fucked up. Let him get shredded. Let Doc Holliday shred him to shit. Fuck Chucky. Chucky weak, bro. I ain't never been scared of Chucky in my life. I beat the shit out of little ass Chucky. Now, your other question: am I interested in traveling to India, the Philippines, Japan, or Vietnam? India, yes. The Philippines, no. Japan, no. Vietnam, no. And the reason why, just a personal preference, no disrespect to anybody's culture or anything. I'm not really into like Asian chicks, bro. Like those type of Asian chicks. I'm not really into them. I mean, I seen some fine ones and shit, but like they don't really do it for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't really do it for me. That's just my personal preference. You know, some niggas don't like light skinned girls or don't like dark skinned girls and all that kind of shit. That's my personal preference. I'm just not into the Asian girls too tough. You know what I'm saying? But India, even though that's a part of Asia, you know, for all you technical ass niggas, India got some work out there. There's some work in India. It's some serious work in India. You take your ass over there to India, man. They got some bitches that's my complexion, but they different. They different though. They Indian and shit, man. And it's some man. Then look, them bitches be musty now. They've got to be keeping 100. Them hoes be musty in the motherfucker now. You got to work with them. You have to, you know, teach them about American ways like soap and motherfucking deodorant and shit like that. You got to teach them bitches the secret. You know what I'm saying? You got to teach them hoes about the secret. But they fine though. It's some fine ones over there. It's some work. It's some work over there in India. David H in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, who do you like to see on the EJ Thurman undercard? Man, I'd like to see Boots. I like to see Boots fight on the undercard. I like to see Boots on the EJ Thurman undercard if the fight does take place, because we still haven't really got the fight confirmed yet. But I like to see Boots on the undercard. I like to see Danny Garcia, who's at 154 also. I'd like to see him fight somebody. I would like to see Fundora on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you put Fundora versus Danny Garcia on the undercard of EJ versus Thurman, bro, I'm in there. Because I'm going to tell you something. Danny Garcia going to knock out Fundora. I'm telling you. I know what this is how I feel. Danny Garcia is going to knock out Fundora if they ever fight. But I don't know if PBC going to make that fight, because I think the PBC know Danny going to knock out Fundora. And they're trying to build Fundora into something special, which he's a very unique guy, Fundora, because he's a 6'7", 154 pounder. So that's a great marketing tool for him if they market him in the right areas. But if they put him in there with Danny gonna catch him with that left hook, putting his ass to sleep. Watch what I tell you. What's up, Focus Ball? He say thick Indian girls with booties. Yeah, it's a lot, bro. I seen some Indian work, bro. I had an Indian chick one time. Dark skinned chick, man. I thought she was black when I first seen her. She just looked different. It was like a weird look about her. Like, are you black? Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And then when I heard her accent, I knew. She said she was from India and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, you know, a lot of people in India didn't like her because she was dark. And over there, you know, they got the same racial politics that we got over here. But over there, she considered to be ugly because she's dark skinned. Over here, she a fucking dime piece. So like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, you know. But you know, I took her out. We kicked it and shit, you know. But the pussy was trash and shit. And I had to teach her about deodorant and shit because she was musty. She was a musty bitch. Fine as I ain't never seen. Well, one time in my life, I met a girl who was fine as fuck, and she was musty, but she had some type of weird ass. I don't know, was some weird going on with her hormones or some shit. It's one fine ass little light skinned chick. She was American though. Years ago, I used to work with the bitch, and she was a short, thick motherfucker. You know who she looked like? I'm gonna tell you. Y'all ever watch Growing Up Hip Hop? That girl Brianna. If anybody know Brianna from Love and Hip Hop, her face looked like Brianna. She was a light skinned girl with freckles, and she had long curly red hair. But she's a black chick though. But she had curly. You know how black people come in all different weird ass shapes and shit. So she had long curly red hair, and she had freckles. She was light skinned, big dumbass booty. You know what I'm saying? Short, thick motherfucker. But that bitch used to get musty. She used to get musty quick, bro. Like, I was in her crib. I saw the bitch get in the shower. I saw her get in the shower. I saw her put on deodorant. You know, she talking to me while she get dressed. She put her perfume on. Boom. She smelling good. We go out. By the time we leave the restaurant, this bitch is like musty. So I'm like, the fuck? So I'm like, should I say something? You know, I mean, her pussy never stunk or nothing, but like her underarms. So like, what the fuck? Like, that's weird and shit. So she smelled herself and she told me she was embarrassed and shit. So she told me like, you know, she don't know what's going on, but you know, doctor's been trying to fix her situation for a couple years now. She get musty under her arms. She sweat super. She press what you call it, perspirate, whatever the fuck you call it. She do that shit a lot, and she don't know why. So I'm like, what the fuck is, man? I fuck that bitch anyway though. I don't give a fuck. That bitch was too fine to let a funky underarm get in the way of that pussy. I said, fuck that. No, I'm gonna charge this one to the game. So I fucked that funky bitch. Yes, I did. It was good pussy too. King Mac the God in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Coming through with the 5-piece chicken nugget. He said, salute, General. What are your thoughts on this bill that will get rid of the IRS and income taxes? How will it be good or bad? I haven't heard about that bill. I highly doubt that passes, if it is a bill. I highly doubt that passes. Because you need some type of tax for the country to sustain itself. You need some type of tax. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I mean, I hate taxes. But taxes are necessary. They just got to be used for the right situations. I think taxes and what we use our tax dollars on should be voted by the people. I think every month it should be some type of election where the American citizens can go to their local, even if it's an internet site or some shit or the IRS.com. You go in there and you vote on what, do you agree with this bill or not? If it's our tax dollars, I don't want my shit going to the fucking Ukraine. I don't. But I haven't heard about this bill. I got to do some research so I can speak more educated about it, brother. Salute to you. Afro-Rican G in the super chat, showing love, much appreciation. He said, 78, how can I find the Cadillac Red channel? I can't find it. I want to tune in for the Voodoo podcast. Okay, yeah. See, this is the confusion. This is where the confusion come in. Cadillac Red is the other name for Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. So his real name is Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. Cadillac Red is the name I like to call him because that's the pimping name. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk is his name when he talking about boxing. But see, I know Cadillac Red as the pimping, you dig? So I call him Cadillac Red. So that's why people get confused. Like, well, I can't find the Cadillac Red channel. A lot of people say that. he got two names. He like, that nigga used to be a part of Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang niggas all got different names. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be call himself one thing, then he got 5 other names. That's what they do. You from the East Coast. East Coast niggas do that. They got 12 names. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. That's where you go check them out at. Stormy B Man in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, salute 78. To learn more of what you're saying, I recommend Mississippi Mississippi Masala. That's not. Is that how you spell it? With Denzel Washington. I thought it was Mississippi Molasses. Whatever, Mississippi Masasa, whatever. Denzel Washington, which told the story of What You Speak. Hey, man, that was a good movie with Denzel. Denzel's a bad motherfucker. That's my favorite actor. Him, Denzel Washington, and Adolph Caesar. Adolph Caesar was one of the greatest actors of all time. I'm talking about acting to perfection. This man here, Adolph Caesar, was acting royalty. Denzel Washington, Adolph Caesar, Leonardo DiCaprio. People be sleep on Leonardo DiCaprio. They hating on him. I'm telling you, that boy, that's a bad motherfucker, Leonardo DiCaprio. Tom Hanks, another bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker when it comes to acting. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I fuck with, man. I enjoy acting, man. Hey, Stormy, you ever seen Mighty Quinn with Denzel Washington? Come on within. You ain't seen nothing like the Mighty Quinn. Check out the Mighty Quinn with Denzel Washington and Robert Townsend. Check that movie out. Dope. Come on, Oz in the super chat showing love. He says, you rather fight Michael Myers or Jason Voorhees? I answered that question a million times, bro. I'd rather fight Jason Voorhees. I'd rather fight Jason. Hold on 1 second. It's my brother texting me. Yeah, I'd rather fight Jason Voorhees, bro. Michael Myers is something different. He a different type of animal. He won't stop. You know what I'm saying? Michael Myers is like low-key the Terminator. Michael Myers is like the real deal Terminator. I low-key think they got the idea for the actual Terminator from Michael Myers. This motherfucker won't stop until you're dead. He's coming. This motherfucker been trying to kill his sister for fucking 40, 50 fucking years, 60 years or some shit. You know what I mean? He crazy. This motherfucker's insane, bro. Now, Jason, as long as you stay out of Camp Crystal Lake, he ain't fucking with you. He can't, fuck Jason. Freddy Krueger, as long as you ain't from Elm Street, you good. You know what I'm saying? But, like, Michael Myers, he don't give a fuck, bro. This nigga crazy. Nigga wild. Yeah, fuck Jason Voorhees. Yeah, Jason can't take water. Yeah, Jason can't take water. So fuck Jason Voorhees. Ain't nobody scared of dude. Got that weak ass hockey mask on. You know what I'm saying? You take that mask off of him and expose him for what he really is. An ugly ass bitch. David H in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Says, who do you like Canelo to fight this year, bro? I kind of gave up on Canelo Alvarez, bro, on who I want to see him fight, who he should fight, all that kind of shit. I kind of gave up on it because Canelo Alvarez don't fight nobody we want to see him fight. I would love to see Canelo fight David Benavidez because that's the fight that everybody has hyped up. So if David Benavidez beats Caleb Plant, I would absolutely love to see Canelo Alvarez fight David Benavidez because that's the fight that everybody's hyped up. I would love to see Canelo fight a rematch with Bivol. Bivol beat the shit out of Canelo. He gonna beat the shit out of Canelo again. But I don't know why Bivol was talking about coming down to 168 to fight Canelo. Bivol's an idiot. He's playing that stupid ass game. Like, dude, you are the king. You beat him. You don't have to play his game. Bivol still has some type of weird inferiority complex where he needs to prove that he can beat Canelo in another weight class. No. Why do that? You already beat him, bro. Keep that win. Make him chase you. Don't go chasing him. You fucking idiot, man. That's like somebody running into the bar. Imagine a bunch of black people in the bar having a good time. Some white dude running to the bar. You're all a bunch of niggers. Niggers. And they take off running. Anybody that chase him is a damn fool. Because you finna chase him into a pickup truck with a bunch of white boys with AR-15s and they finna mow your ass down. Hey, I'm not chasing no fucking body. What the fuck am I chasing you for? That's stupid. That's how Jeffrey Dahmer used to get motherfuckers. He going to a bar. I think you all are a bunch of fucking black monkeys. That's what I think. And then he take his ass walking and shit, muffled following him. Hey, white boy, you talking that shit to me? Hey, white boy, come here. I bet you won't have the balls to come up to my apartment. I bet that, you fucking black bastard. Bet you won't follow me to my apartment. Yes, I will. Jeffrey get up there, knock him out, fuck the shit out of him. Then kill him and cut their body parts up. Trying to tell you what he do. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta respond to this text message. Oh yeah, that's my brother right here. I might be getting another dog here. Might be getting another dog. Let me see here. Okay, let me see here. Let me scroll up. I missed some super chats. I apologize, y'all. David H. in the super chat, salute homie. He says, kind of feel David got to beat Bivol to face Canelo. Well, I mean, Canelo, I used to feel like that, like people got to work themselves up to fight Canelo, but fuck Canelo, bro. Canelo be fighting whoever the fuck he want to fight. He didn't fucking cost the zone. He didn't cost the zone like fucking $2 billion and shit. Him and Eddie Hearn. You know, Canelo ain't did shit, bro. Canelo ain't nobody who people need to work themselves up to fight, man. God damn, everybody named Mama texting me, bro. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta call my wife. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I just got a good wife. That's all. You know, me and her is at home with COVID and shit, and she want to know what I want to eat for breakfast. If I want some breakfast, if I feel like eating. I said, no, I'm not really that hungry right now. She said, you sure? Because I was about to make some pancakes, and I was about to make some bacon and some eggs, and I was about to make some grits. And I said, well, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you can do. You can go ahead and do that. I wasn't hungry, but since you got to talking shit, I definitely would take some of that. Unexpected Traveler in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Homie says, who wins prime Roy Jones versus Andre Ward? Andre Ward wins at 175. At any other weight, at 168 or 160, Roy Jones wins easily, hands down. At 170, well, no, I take that back, bro. At 175, I got Andre Ward, just barely. But at 168 and 160, I got Roy. Yeah. I know that don't make sense to some people, and maybe that requires more explanation, but we'll talk about it later if y'all ask me about it later. TD Harden in the super chat, salute homie, said Jason is killing everybody. I mean, Jason, look, man, Jason, he a killer. Jason definitely is a killer. But Jason ain't fuck with Mike. Remember, if it weren't for Michael Myers, it wouldn't be no Jason Voorhees. Michael Myers was the first slasher killer type nigga. You know what I'm saying? Michael Myers, other than fucking Norman Bates, Psycho, you know what I'm saying? You know, and Norman Bates didn't fuck with you unless you was in the Bates Hotel. You know what I'm saying? If you came to that hotel, Norman Bates, you know, see, Norman was a virgin. You got to remember, Norman was a virgin. Norman never got no pussy. So people who don't get pussy, they mind fucked up. So Norman was sitting back like, you know, his mama had his mind fucked up and shit. So bitches try to get Norman the pussy, and Norman get all. Once it did get hard, that's when you gotta die, because you did something wrong. Norman don't understand that your dick getting hard is a normal process of life. So when Norman did get hard, he want to kill a bitch. Oh, my mother will be ashamed of me. Oh, you got me sexually excited. Mother says that's a bad thing. Oh, my mother, you know, Norman kill your ass for that shit. Bitches can't be getting Norman dick hard. So Norman killed bitches for that. So Norman Bates was a slasher. But after that, Michael Myers was a fucking slasher. You see what I'm saying? Mike was coming through murking everything in the 70s. Jason came around later on after Michael Myers. You know what I'm saying? Jason the copycat Mike. You know, Jason the copycat Mike. Smash the like button. We should have 500 likes in the building. That's what we should have. You say Freddy Krueger. Freddy Krueger ain't shit, bro. Freddy the concept of Freddy was some crazy wild shit. Because everybody gotta go to sleep at some point. And Freddy come get your ass when you're sleeping. So that's the scary part. So like, have you as a kid to have a dream about Freddy? Oh man, that's the scariest shit in the world. Because you know he kill you in your dreams. If you die in your dream, you die in real life. Man, I used to be running from that motherfucker Freddy, hiding this shit until I learned how to control my dreams a little bit. See, now I'm like, I don't know what you call it, but what you call niggas who can control their dreams a little bit. I can't completely control them, but I know how to control my dreams a little bit. Like, because I be in a state of sleep. But once I know I'm asleep, then I manipulate my dreams. I be fucking all these bitches in my dreams, nigga. Nigga, I be fucking the shit out of all these bitches in my dream. Once I know I'm dreaming, nigga, forget about it. Beyonce going. Yeah, she going. I done fucked Beyonce every which way but loose. I done fucked all these bitches in my dream. You know what I'm saying? Once I figured that out, once I was like, I want to say around 19 years old or something, I started learning how to control my dreams. I know that sounds weird, but it's real. I'm telling you the truth. I started learning how to control my dreams. But I have to know I'm dreaming though. Once I realize in my mind that I'm dreaming, I can control it. I can do things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh boy, I ain't gonna get too deep into that. What's up, my brother Act Reacher in the building? What it do, homie? Godson say, is Beyonce the finest to you? No, Beyonce not the finest to me. She's not the finest, but I love Beyonce. I like her, bro. I like her style. I like her energy. I like how she talk. I just like how she carry herself. I like Beyonce, bro. I think Beyonce is the shit. I really do. Jay-Z won. He won. He won. When he pulled that bitch, he won. That's the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can have 50 hoes. You can have 50 hoes on your 50 hoes in your stable. Jay-Z won with that one bitch. One woman with talent. One woman with talent and vision is better than 50 funky ass hoes. Guaranteed. One woman with talent is better than 50 funky ass hoes. Any day. Black Fight Fan won. He got CC. He won. It's the game over. CC got talent. She can actually do shit. Besides, irritate people. She can do shit. She can make money. She's smart. You see what I'm saying? That means something. Man, I trade all these funky ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You need that Beyonce type. One real woman is better than 50 funky ass hoes. Tell you that right now, homie. All day. All day. But I like Beyonce though. Even though when Beyonce was a young bitch, when she was young, she had did some dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, when she was young. But she was young. You can't really blame her. She a young bitch, young shit before she grew up and really had understanding. And Beyonce had a sex tape out here back in the day. She had a sex tape, but it never got released. And the reason why her sex tape never got released, she was in there playing with her pussy and getting real freaky and nasty. Niggas would have went crazy for that tape. But the reason why it never got released is because at the time she was underage. At the time that video was recorded, she was underage. So the niggas who had it couldn't make no money off of it because if they release it, then bam, you that's child pornography. You transporting or transmitting child pornography, that's fair time. So niggas kept that and they just shared it with other niggas who, was involved with, managerial type skills. They shared it with certain niggas. But like Beyonce a bad one, bro. That's a bad bitch. Rihanna too, yep. Super Mario say Rihanna. Rihanna another one. That nigga ASAP Rocky. You ain't heard that nigga drop another album since he got Rihanna. For what? For what? Nigga got Rihanna. Rihanna a billionaire. Old Stedman. Old Stedman got Oprah. Stedman ain't even married to Oprah. Stedman ain't paid no bills since 1974. That nigga Stedman, a.k.a. Eric Holder, that nigga ain't paid no bills since 1974. Stedman ain't got the pressure of marriage, nothing. Stedman come over there, eat some pussy every once in a while, slang some dick, going about his way. Eating candy apples and shit. I don't know, 190, not 1954 in the super chat. Salute, homie. He says, one time I realized I was dreaming. I became Black Goku, flying city to city, blowing up everything. Yeah, see, I know who Goku is now because y'all told me, but I never watched that shit. What's that show called? Not Power Rangers. That's some other shit. Whatever it's called. I know what you're talking about. I never watched that show though. Yeah. But that's how it go, bro. You get you one good woman, that's better than 5 10, 50 funky ass hoes. I promise you it is. K Mac, saluting the super chat. He said Rihanna, Beyonce for me, bro. Both of them can get it. Beyonce just do something for me, especially that drunken love video. That way she was rocking. Ooh, she was rocking that motherfucker, boy. Beyonce just cold to me, bro. I like her, bro. I really do like that bitch. I wish that I would have caught that bitch at the right time. If I'd have caught that bitch at the right time, see Beyonce she like hood niggas. Rihanna, most of these bitches like hood niggas. You catch them at the right time, you gonna win. But can't tell a square ass nigga nothing. Square ass nigga, they so focused on. Oh, but I'm a good guy. I provide. I work hard. I do this and that. Nah. Bitches don't want you until they washed up. Once we get done with them, then we send them over to you, and then you wife the bitch up. That's what happens, bro. I be trying to get niggas game on my Patreon. Some of y'all don't want to accept the shit though. You still want to go by these Tyler Perry movie philosophies and shit. You got to have a certain amount of assholeness to you. If you want a bad one, I'm gonna tell you that right now. My wife is an excellent woman, good woman. You know how I got her? I was a hood nigga when I got her. I didn't have this mind that I got now. I stopped wearing jewelry and shit. I stopped wearing jewelry. I used to just, you know what I'm saying? My wife went and bought me some jewelry on our anniversary. She liked me in jewelry. She liked me looking a certain type of way, conducting myself a certain type of way. That's what make the pussy wet. So who am I to dry up the pussy? No, sir. I'm gonna keep the pussy wet. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes the way you got her is the way you gotta be. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I know it don't sound fair to a lot of brothers who y'all done bought into this bullshit. Oh, well, I'm a good man. Look, man, I work hard. I have a job. I work for the city. I do this, I do that, and I'm in the military, and yeah, she's still fucking another nigga. Why? You took the whole excitement out the fucking relationship. You done got boring. Women are liars, bro. Women lie. They act like they want one thing, but they lying. They really want something else. Women don't know what the fuck they want, bro. They all say they want a good man. Ralph Tresvant ass man with sensitivity and shit. They all say they want that shit. They find that shit, and then they cheat on that nigga. Well, it's nothing wrong with him. He's a good man. I think it's me. It's something wrong with me. He's just so nice, and I know. That's why I'm gonna call a bitch a bitch at all times. I'm gonna fuck how nobody feel about it. I'm gonna call a bitch a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no problems with women conducting myself the way I conduct myself. The niggas who have problems with women is the niggas who try their best to be the good guys. The simp ass, Captain Saberho ass niggas. That's when you have every time you put your cape on, and you know what I'm saying. That's when you have a problem with these bitches. Every time. Squirrely in the super chat, salute homie says, "Old Stedman do look like Eric Holder." That's the same cat. You ain't never seen Stedman and Eric Holder in the same place at the same time. Never. Johnny Clock say Future still dicking down Sierra. Well, most likely he is, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna say too much because this is what I'll be talking about on Patreon, and I don't want to be giving y'all niggas free game when other niggas is signed up to the Patreon. So we get back to this boxing talk. Yeah, homie. How you treat them in the beginning is how you gotta treat them. That's how it is. That's how it is, bro. That's how it is. That's how it go. And men make this mistake all the time. Men make this mistake all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when men will get a woman and you meet her and she club hopping, she in the streets, she fucking in the strip clubs and she dancing, she making it rain on her best friend and shit like that, and you like that shit. It excites you, right? You get then you be a sucker. You wife the bitch up. You wife the bitch up. You fuck around, get her pregnant or some shit, and then you expect her magically to stop being who she was. No, no, no. What you doing this for? You ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You got a man now. You ain't need to be doing this and doing that. You asking her to lie to you. Cause she'll lie to you if you want her to lie to you. She'll pretend to be something else. She had the food cooked and shit when you get home and all that kind of shit. But at the end of the day, she's still gonna be out here being slutty buddy. Still gonna be out here being slutty buddy. What's up, Queen 71? Salute to the sister in the building. Queen 71 say, well, the Ralph Tresvant ass nigga lame is why he getting cheated on. Mm-hmm. You need a man with sensitivity, a man like me. Yeah, a lot of niggas follow that philosophy. They believe that shit. They be coming up here telling shit to me. Oh, you take advantage of women. Oh, you're just a scumbag. Guys like you, like, bro, shut the fuck up, man. The girl you trying to protect right now is a fucking whore. You caping for this bitch and she's a fucking whore. A literal whore. But you can't tell these goofy motherfuckers nothing, bro. They young and dumb and they got their cape on, they Mighty Mouse, here by come to save the day. You know, they really feeling themselves. They really believe this Tyler Perry movie shit. Romance novel ass niggas. David H in the super chat, salute homie. He says, you think Thurman will duck again if he beats EJ? Who he gonna duck? If Thurman beat EJ, the game over. If Keith Thurman beat Errol Spence, the game is over. First of all, he gonna have to fight EJ again. It's gonna be a rematch clause. So, by some wild stretch of the imagination, if Keith Thurman beat EJ twice, game over. Keith Thurman gonna retire. He ain't fighting nobody else. Keith Thurman beat EJ twice, he retiring. He not fighting Boots. He not fighting Crawford. None of that shit. That nigga is going to retire unless they come with a dumbass bag for him. 30 mil type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, DJ Zion Love? What it do? We should have 500 likes in the building, ladies and gents. Let's get the likes all the way up. Well, Queen, we know he ain't beating EJ. We know that, but we got to play along, play the game. Joe Townsend say Tyler Perry movies end up with the black man dying and women uh, huddle up crying. Yeah, Tyler Perry, you know he that way. Tyler Perry, he that way. He one of them people. Tyler Perry, one of them people. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have some screwed ass, weird ass sense of reality. I don't trust no nigga that make a living dressing up as a woman. Don't trust him. Not at all. How a motherfucker who dress up as a woman and imitate his stereotypical image of what a black grandmother is, how is that? How are you going to listen to any manhood training from a nigga like that? Seriously. You say, why would Thurman fight Earl at 154? He must have a death wish or something. Bro, Keith Thurman, listen, man, I ain't trying to, I don't know, bro. I don't be want to say certain shit, bro, but I'm just going to, Keith Thurman, he need the money, bro. He need the money, bro. That's what this is about. Keith Thurman need the money, bro. That's all it is. A lot of these fighters don't take care of their business the right way. You know what I'm saying? Taxes is a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know all about that. They be fucking with me with taxes. They fucking with me right now with taxes. You know what I'm saying? So taxes is a motherfucker, bro. You know? Other shit you gotta do, you try to buy some shit, and these women, these motherfuckers get these fucked up ass women who don't understand taxes, and these dudes be in the fucked up situations, man. You do shit, stupid shit. You go buy a house for $3 million and shit. You got to make payments on the motherfucking house, and you got to pay taxes on the motherfucking house, and then the bitch want to furnish the house, so you furnish the house. You let her, you always get a woman the keys to furnish the house. I don't know no nigga that furnish their own house unless you a nigga like me. I furnish my own shit, but most niggas, they ain't got no interior decorating skills, so they always hand it over to the woman. Go ahead, just going out there and you get a bitch the credit card or the bank card, and her friends go shopping, and this bitch buying shit from Switzerland and Italian rugs, and bitch got a Saudi Arabian statue in the house and shit, and what the fuck is this shit? Yeah, the card was declined when I tried to buy the lion for the front yard. I bought everything else though, so you might want to call the bank and see why it was declined. Because you spent all the money, you fucking whore. Jesus. Truly Chosen 45 in the super chat. What's happening with it? He says, her, did you miss me? Me after soaking up the Patreon game. I thought about you a little bit. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that signed up to the Patreon. Get on over there. You don't know what you're missing. Clinton Jackson in the super chat coming through with the 20-piece chicken nugget salute. He says, I was looking at this thick broad yesterday. My girl seen me looking and absolutely snapped on me in the car. I was shocked because she invited me to look at the other woman multiple times. How would you handle the situation? Wait a minute. So your wife invited you, or your girl invited you to look at another woman. Well, women do that, bro. I'm going to tell you how women do. If I got what you're saying correctly. A woman, listen, when you in a store with your woman, when you're in the car with your woman, if you're walking down the street with your woman, if it's a fine chick in the vicinity, your woman is going to spot her before you do. She's going to spot that woman. That's her job. She's going to spot that woman, and she's going to wait to see what your reaction is to that woman. And if you're not falling for the bait, if you take a quick peek and then keep looking straight and ignore the bitch, your woman going to say some shit like this. It's bait. It's all tricks. She going to say some shit like this. Oh, she knows she just trying to get attention wearing that bullshit. She got her ass all out, hanging out. She knows she need to go home wearing that shit. And you like, who? Who you talking about? Her right there. And you look, damn, that's crazy. Then what your woman say? What you mean, damn? What you mean, damn? Like, what the fuck? I ain't say nothing. I'm just agreeing with you. Nah, you said damn, like she got a fat ass or something. Nah, bitch, you think she got a fat ass. And you trying to put your feelings off on me. That's what it is. You think she got a fat ass. You trying to put your feelings off on me. Women always spot the bad bitch in the vicinity before you even say anything, bro. Promise you. I promise you. That's how it is. Am I lying, fellas? Any man that's in a being in a relationship know what I'm talking about. Women always spot the woman. I remember I was in the store one time with my wife, and there was this chick, and she had some gray leggings on, or like yoga pants or some shit. But she was like built like a fucking goddamn brick house stallion bitch, man. She was just built crazy. And she's in front of us. So it's like no denying you see the ass, right? So, we walking and shit, whatever, I'm different. I get special privileges that other niggas don't get. So, I ain't gonna say too much, but whatever. Me and my wife having a conversation about certain things. So the chick in front of us, she does some bullshit, right? Where she stops and does this like weird thing where she like stretches, like clearly she want me to look at her ass. So she got the pants are so tight, she got them like all up in her ass crack, like she ain't got no panties on type shit. So she bend over and squat down like she touching her toes type shit. So I stopped my cart. We in Walmart. I stopped the cart. I'm like, wow, this bitch really wants some attention. You know what I'm saying? So my wife like, you giving it to her? You giving it to her? I'm like, what the fuck you mean? How the fuck I'm giving it to her? I ain't saying nothing to this bitch. Me and you talking about the bitch thirsty, and now all of a sudden I'm giving the bitch attention. You really mad at the bitch, but now you gonna put it off on me. Fuck out of here. That's how it be. But how the fuck I control what the next bitch doing? You know what I'm saying? But I don't like thirsty bitches like that anyway. I like subtle women. You know what I'm saying? I don't like thirsty bitches who just try their best to, get niggas' attention and shit and, be doing all that thirsty ass. I don't like that shit really. I don't trust them. They all got ulterior motives. Yeah, I met this one chick in Walmart though. I'm gonna tell you something. Walmart be having some bitches. If you just, as a man, if you just want to go get some pussy and you ain't looking for a relationship, you just for pussy purposes, Walmart got the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Walmart got the pussy. Now the bitch might have on some goddamn sleeping clothes. She might have some fucking night clothes. What you call that shit? Pajamas, pajama pants and shit. But you gonna see that thing rocking, boy. You gonna see that thing rocking in Walmart. And the bitches be out there. You go to the chip aisle, the cereal aisle, or the meat aisle. You go to the meat section, and bitches be out there trying to get attention. But I know other places to go if you really want some bitches who fine and shit like that. But I ain't gonna tell it on YouTube because the trolls watching. I ain't giving them no game. Come to the Patreon. What's up, Brown Sugar Tay Tay? Yeah, the night clothes. Y'all, I'm the only nigga who say night clothes. Anybody who got kids, we talk like that and shit. Night clothes and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A condo, what it do? What's happening with the Supreme? Yeah, make sure y'all go subscribe to the homie Supreme Beast Boxing Talk right here. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. This is Cadillac Red. This is what we talking about. His alter ego is Cadillac Red. So when y'all hear me say Cadillac Red, this is what I'm talking about. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. So go sub to the channel. I'm gonna be over there later on today after trail. After we'll pick up my baby, and we're gonna be talking about some spooky ass stories and shit, some extraterrestrial, goddamn spiritual, magical, mythical shit. You dig? Let me see if KQKC is on right now. I gotta do a video about the Bucks tonight. Tay Tay says she over here cracking up at work. KQKC not on right yet. Let me check his page and see if he's coming on today. If KQ not coming on, we can stay on for a little while. Let me check the homie page. Okay. Yeah, KQ, he's still under the weather. He's still under the weather. He's not coming on today. I might have to call him and check on him today. Call the homie, check on him, see how he's feeling. But yeah, we're gonna be on at like 4:30 Central Standard Time, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, somewhere around there, or 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We be on around that time. Me and Cadillac Red, me and Supreme Beast. We'll be on at that time, talking some shit, you know. Unbiased Talk says, I came late, but that's a sucker move. Why is it a sucker move? You talking about Errol moving up to 154? Errol been said he was moving to 154, bro. He been saying that. He been saying he can't make 147. That's why he wanted the Crawford fight to happen this month. Crawford chose to fight David Evanesian. Cool. I didn't shit on Crawford. He fighting David Evanesian. You know what I'm saying? I supported the fight. I bought the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Errol Spence's turn. Errol Spence is finna fight Keith Thurman. That's a good fight. He's finna move up to 154. If Crawford want to fight Errol Spence, he can move up to 154. I told y'all that fight ain't happening, bro. In August of last year is when I knew the fight ain't happening. August of last year. It was taking too long to make the fight. Now, there's blame to go around on both sides. What I know is this. I know Errol Spence wants to fight Terrence Crawford. I know that. And I know Terrence Crawford wants to fight Errol Spence. You know how I know that? I heard both of them say each other want to fight each other. Or Errol want to fight me. But it's his people around him. I heard Errol Spence say, Crawford want to fight me. He in a fucked up situation. I've heard the PBC say Crawford wants to fight Spence. Errol wants to fight Crawford. We just have to look at the financial situation and see if it's beneficial. That's what I heard. I'm not finna ignore that shit like y'all. Y'all want to blame some black dude. You want to blame one of the fighters because you ain't got the testicular fortitude to see the mission through. You don't want to blame the big wigs. You don't want to blame the business of boxing. Terrence Crawford turned down the Errol Spence fight because of his ego. His ego would not allow him to get fucked. I can't really blame him for that, bro. It's like I want to blame him. Like, nigga, you should have took the fight. You know what I'm saying? Called a bluff. But I can't really blame the nigga for not wanting to get fucked. How can I really, as a real nigga, how can I really blame him? I can pretend like I blame him, but I really don't. I can't blame a nigga for not wanting to get fucked out of a situation. And the PBC was trying to fuck him. They was. This is just the truth of the matter, bro. They were trying to fuck him because it's not Errol Spence who was doing it. It's the PBC. They were trying to fuck him to teach him a lesson, just like they fucked Demetrius Andrade. Andrade brought his ass over to the PBC after all these years and said, nigga, we're going to put you on the undercard of the undercard of the undercard, nigga. How about that? And we're going to give you $2. And you got to pay taxes on $2. I know y'all don't want to hear that, but that's the truth. You'll catch up with me later, like y'all always do. You know, everybody always disagree with me in the beginning, and then a year later, niggas repeating everything I said on this day, acting like it was they own motherfucking thoughts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Unbiased talk in the super chat. Salute, homie. Coming through the 10-piece chicken nugget. He said hashtag salute, homie. Yeah, y'all gotta get out of that whole mentality of blaming Earl Spence and blaming Terrence Crawford. Get out of that shit, bro. I know that's where we comfortable. That's where we're supposed to be comfortable at. But I'm telling you, this is bigger than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Why this fight not happening? It's bigger than them. It is. Crawford, I told y'all. I tried to talk. See, my mistake is trying to talk to y'all on a level that you probably don't understand. I told you this is the toughest nigga from the east side versus the toughest nigga from the west side in the city. And that people want to see them fight. The people want to see them go to war. But the egos is involved. You see what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford has an ego. He has pride. And he don't want to be seen as getting fucked over. He don't want. I can't blame him for that. Even though, just because I would do something differently to him, I can't blame him for why he did what he did. I understand it, is what I'm saying. I understand it. And when you grow up, you will understand it. Kamal Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says Boots Vila on the undercard of Earl Thurman. I ain't mad at that. I'll take Boots versus Vila. Boots gonna smash the gas on Vila because Vila come forward. Vila looking for the smoke, so Boots will smash the gas on Vila. He knock him out. Boots will be right back on top, right back to his knockout ways against Vila. That's a perfect fight for him. Boots versus Vila on the undercard of Spence Thurman. That's a good fight. I ain't mad at that at all. And for those of y'all that saying Terrence Crawford don't want to fight Errol Spence, I don't believe that, bro. I mean, I say that sometime when I'm pissed off at Bud, when he do whole shit, because Bud is the king of doing whole shit. So I'll be mad at his ass sometime, and I'll say some shit emotionally and shit, whatever. But in reality, I know for a fact Terrence Crawford want to fight Errol Spence, and this has been happening because he got an ego, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know if I should even say this on YouTube. I put it this way. I'll just say this. I know Bud want to fight Errol Spence. Bud is mad that we think Earl will beat him. That bothers him. That irritates him. He's like, man, y'all niggas smoking crack. What? He really believed like y'all niggas. He think we some dumbass niggas. Y'all think Earl can beat me? Nigga, I'll fuck Earl up and put him in the ring. You know, move. But at the same time, he don't want to get fucked in the process, bro. It's not Earl that's fucking him. It's not Earl that's fucking Bud. It's the PBC. And they're trying to teach Bud a lesson. They consider Bud the ops. The PBC is petty. It's all petty, bro. I know what I'm talking about. I've been on the phone with these people. You understand? I've been on the phone with representatives of the PBC. I've been on the phone with representatives of Top Rank. I know how petty this shit is, bro. Niggas in the chat don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. They just you just going off of reports and shit. I'm telling you how petty this is. It's bigger than Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. It's a petty ass beef. You know what I'm saying? It's petty. Oh, you know how like in your family where, oh, Auntie Janice didn't come to Boo Boo's birthday party. So therefore, Boo Boo's mama, Auntie Keisha, ain't finna send her kids to the other auntie's baby birthday party. You know what I'm saying? It's petty shit like that that's actually happening in boxing. I promise you it is. But I'm the only nigga, I repeat, I'm the only nigga who's gonna tell you that. Everybody else has picked a side and then stand on their side, I'm not mad at them. Cool, do what you do. I'm telling you, I know what it is. I've talked to both of them. I've talked to PBC and heard them yip yapping in the way they talk about Bud. I've talked to representatives of Top Rank. I'm not, so we talking about when Bud was with Top Rank, and I heard how they yip yap about PBC. It's bullshit, bro. Shit ain't got nothing to do with us as boxing fans, bro. Polo in the Cash App showing love, much appreciation. Says Spence not wasting time. It's now or never. Yes, sir. I'm not mad at Errol for fighting Keith Thurman at all. I did a video, a matter of fact, saying that Errol should just go ahead and fight Keith Thurman. I know you don't want to fight Keith because, Keith fucked you over and shit and all that shit. You say you would never fight Keith, but fuck that. Go ahead and fight this dude. It's a good money fight. Crawford is letting the politics get involved and he don't want to fucking get, I understand it. So just go ahead and do what you got to do, bro. If in Crawford and Spence fight, it's going to be at 154. It's not going to be for welterweight supremacy at 147. It's going to be at 154 if they fight. And the fight might not ever happen. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, my apologies, y'all. Cornelius Jenkins in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, good afternoon, General. I just got back from a job interview, and I got the job. God is good. And happy news to you all. Happy New Year's to you all. Thank you for all the games. Salute to you, homie. Congratulations. Salute, comrade. Getting that job. You know what I'm saying? I was going to take a job. I ain't worked in shit. I don't think I worked since 2011 or 2012. One of them years was last year I worked a job for somebody. But I was going to take a job one year working for the Bucks, bro. I was going to take this job working for the Bucks, man. I was going to get to see all the games for free and shit like that. But only reason I didn't take the job, because I wanted to take it, is just I thought it would be a great experience and shit, just being down there with the Bucks and shit. I'm a Milwaukee Bucks fan. But I can't deal with, me personally, I can't deal with some 30-year-old white guy, 27-year-old white guy giving me orders and shit. Hey, you, don't you see those chips on the floor? Get the fucking broom and get it out. I can't do it. I've been to beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? I was going to infiltrate just to get next to the Bucks. I was going to go in there and cut a jig and shit and pretend like I'm just a common folk. But I can't do it, bro. But salute to everybody who's holding it down, doing what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker pay me a couple $1,000s a week. I'll work a job for a couple $1,000s a week. Just so I can pay my taxes. Get out of this tax issue I got. Anybody offering a job for $2,000 a week to 78 that don't require me cutting a jig, I'll take it. Give me $2,000 every 7 days. Otherwise, I can't accept. Yeah, I got to pay these white folks their money. Goddamn IRS. David Jackson in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. He says, man, Devin didn't care. He wanted the belts. Devin didn't care. You got to remember, Devin is a different type of animal. Devin Haney is Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a once-in-a-generational fighter. He's a once-in-a-generational fighter, bro. Devin Haney's he a different type of nigga. Julian Burrell in the super chat, he says Hagler versus Roy at 168. Roy easily beats Hagler at 168. Easily. At 160, where Hagler was king, I still got Roy. That's how good Roy Jones was in his prime. He couldn't be faded. Couldn't be faded, bro. Roy was so special and gifted as a fighter. Hagler was a workhorse. Hagler was the ultimate male. You know what I'm saying? The alpha male. Hagler was the nigga who come from nothing to build something. You know what I'm saying? But Roy is that gifted ass nigga. He's so gifted that he can get away with breaking rules and not working as hard as other people and still do his thing because he was that gifted. Roy was different, bro. Roy would have beat Hagler on points. He wouldn't have stopped him. Most definitely, he wouldn't have stopped him. I think Roy would have beat him on points at 160. At 168, he definitely would have beat him. Matter of fact, I ain't never seen Hagler fight at 168. Ever. Matter of fact, it wasn't no 168 in Hagler's era, just to be clear. Just so I won't make it seem like Hagler was ducking 168. It wasn't no 168 in Hagler's era. Robert Singleton in the super chat, appreciate the love, homie, says, Devin is the definition of a legacy fighter. Yes, sir. Devin Haney different. What's up, Lala D? Salute to the lovely Lala D in the building. Yes, sir. Let's see here. Kamal Oz in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says, can you do videos on Jose Ramirez repeatedly ducking Regis Prograis and Eddie Hearns blocking Bitter Beat versus Bivol undisputed? No one talking about this. Well, I'll definitely talk about Benavidez versus Bivol. I'll talk about that. But Jose Ramirez versus Regis, I'm not really talking about it because I don't care. And I think the reason why nobody's talking about it is because nobody else cares. Like, these are two guys that have failed to really keep their name relevant. Like, Jose Ramirez, like, bro, who the fuck is Jose Ramirez? Like, this nigga been out here just like, don't nobody care about this nigga. I don't even care. The last fight I seen from Jose Ramirez was like, what, 3 years ago or some shit? 2 years ago? Didn't he fight Regis? That's like the last fight I seen from dude. Like, he ain't nobody, bro. He just be getting credit because his name Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? But like, he ain't did shit to me. And Regis is doing a horrible job. Like, I appreciate Regis's interviews with my homie Stay Ready. Regis doing a good job with that. But Regis need to keep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna reach out to Regis, man. I'm gonna talk to Regis, man. I gotta talk to him. I gotta give him some ism. Regis needs some ism in his life. I'm gonna call Stay Ready today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text Stay Ready. I'm gonna text him right now. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Cause I gotta talk to Regis. Regis needs some. Let me see here. All right, I just text the homie. Salute to my brother ILG Jones in the Cash App showing love. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Yeah, I just text the homie, Stay Ready. See if I can get connected with Regis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because Regis, I like Regis as a fighter, but I just think Regis needs some ism, bro. He needs some game. Regis got the look. He can fight. He just don't know how to talk that shit right. Regis need a PR person. Regis need to hire me. He need to hire the mighty LDBC to do his PR for him and we'll get him right. We'll have Regis, one of the most talked about fighters in the game, just like we did Wilder and just like we did Devin Haney. And how we did Keith Thurman and he fucked us. You know what I'm saying? Well, he fucked me over. When the LDBC had Keith Thurman, bro, wasn't nobody talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford and all this shit. We talking about Keith Thurman. That nigga went left, and now it's Errol Spence time. You fucked up, nigga. You fucked all the way up. Julian Burrell in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. Said Devin versus Young Floyd at 135. Who you got? Bro, that's not a fair question. I reject the question. I don't accept the question. To hell with that question. But I'm gonna ride with Dev if it happens, because Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, is the homie, and I fuck with Young Floyd heavy too. But you know, I fuck with Young Floyd heavy, but he ain't ready for Young Dev. Dev is that nigga. He undisputed champ. He undisputed champ. You know what I'm saying? Dev is loyal to the soil. Him and Bill, they've been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Young Floyd, I fuck with him, but he just got here. Well, wait. Who are you talking about when you say Young Floyd? Oh, wait a minute. You talking about Floyd Mayweather? Okay, I thought you were talking about the homie. My bad, bro. You talking about Floyd? You talking about Floyd Mayweather? I'm sorry, bro. You talking about Floyd Mayweather? I thought you were talking about the homie. Okay, well, look. I'll say this. Floyd Mayweather versus Devin Haney at 135. Floyd Mayweather only fought what's the Mexican dude name? He only fought one fighter at 135. Castillo. He only fought Castillo at 135. Floyd only fought Castillo at 135, bro. Floyd went from 130, and he fought Castillo at 135 two times, and then he went to 140. Floyd didn't look all that amazing at 135. So I'm rocking with Devin Haney. Damn, something smell good in the motherfucker. Let me call my wife real quick. Hold on 1 second, yo. She down there cooking up a storm. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just greedy and shit. That food. You know how when a woman cooking and the food just the smell get all over the house. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm waiting on that plate. I'm gonna eat that plate in a minute. Main event Mark in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says Brian Norman Jr. on the shower card. I don't know who the other dude is. I'm gonna check it out though. Hey, see y'all. Make sure y'all send me the info to that card so I can check it out, man. Because somebody else was telling me about Big Shaw fighting. So make sure y'all send me the info to that card so I can watch it when they coming on and shit. I Boogie in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, been listening for about 4 years. just subscribed to the Patreon today. Salute. Hey, man, thank you, brother. Salute to you, man. Thank you for signing up to the Patreon. Check it out. Make sure you go back and look at the old Patreon content. It's so much content, bro. It's so much game on there. Bro, I had real street niggas hit me up who signed up to my Patreon for a month. And they was like, bro, you only charging $10 for this shit, bro? You fucking up, bro. Bro, no, man, you fucking the game up, bro. You only charging $10 for this shit? Bro, you should be charging $50. Your numbers might go down, but your money gonna go up. And I'm like, man, you right. But, I want as much people as possible to hear this shit. But I'm going to tell you something. If I don't reach my goal of 500 Patreons this year, I'm raising the price of my Patreon. Ain't no goddamn way. I'm going to be talking this shit on that Patreon, giving up all these jewels for fucking $10 and $20. And I still ain't got 500 people over there. Fuck that. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I can take 3 of my Patreon videos and do DVDs about the shit. Do motherfucking documentaries or books about the shit. Just sell it as books and make money. Fuck I look like. So we gonna see. Next year this time, if I ain't got 500 motherfuckers on my Patreon, I'm raising the stakes on that Patreon. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no goddamn way I'm finna be sitting back giving all this game and motherfuckers still acting flaky as a motherfucker, taking my ism and using it for themselves and shit. Yeah, David H. Some of them Patreon videos I used to do, Tales of a Hustler, on YouTube for free until YouTube started fucking me over, flagging my shit, and then some of these weird ass dudes started taking my ism and using it on their channel, acting like wasn't nobody saying none of that shit that I was fucking talking about, bro. Niggas didn't talk like me. Then niggas started using my lingo on their page. Niggas don't even know where they heard it from. It ain't even giving me no credit. Niggas saying all my lingo. Fuck that. No, ain't finna happen. K Mac in the super chat, appreciate the love. Says Sweet Pea versus Tank Davis at 140. Sweet Pea easy. They ain't even know. That's a dumb question. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Pea easy. Come on, bro. Tank Davis. We didn't even see, bro. We haven't even seen Tank Davis versus the best fighters of his in any weight class he fought in. We haven't Tank that fought in 130, 135, and 140. We haven't seen Tank versus the best fighters in any of those divisions. But because he knocked people out and he got tattoos and he talked like a dumb nigga, everybody rock with him. And I like Tank. But let's keep it 100, bro. Tank, you ain't seen Tank fight nobody that's the best. That's the illusion. That's how I know niggas pussy, bro. Niggas is stupid as fuck. What's up, my brother BFTB Boxing in the goddamn building? What it do, BF? He said, what? Niggas still not, niggas still don't talk like you. Bro, these niggas be stealing, bro. BF. These niggas be stealing, bro. Every time I do some shit, now YouTube won't let me get 100,000 subs. They keep taking my subscribers. I might get 1,000 subs 1 month, right? YouTube will take 500 of them motherfuckers away. And then niggas will hit me up like, hey, bro. They hit me up like a month later. Hey, bro, I had to resub to your channel. YouTube unsubscribed me. Weird shit. That's what they doing. But these weird ass niggas will take my shit, take my philosophies, my opinions, and they'll run off and put it on their channel and act like it's they shit. Like the whole wow. Putting wow in the beginning of your video. Wow with the 3 exclamation points. I was doing that shit years ago. Years ago on YouTube. 15 years ago. 10 years ago, whatever the fuck it was. I lost track of time. You get my point. I was doing that shit years ago. But then a nigga cut to my page like, oh, you copying such and such. Saying wow in your title. Like, what? Nigga, no, you just, bro, you stupid. Who was the first sports TV on YouTube? No disrespect to nobody. These my homies call themselves sports TV. But who was the first sports TV on YouTube? I'll wait. I was 78 Fight News. Then I was 78 Fight News 365. Then I called myself 78 Sports TV. Then a whole bunch of sports TVs came up. No disrespect. It's all good. I'm just telling you where it started. Who was the first nigga in the boxing community with an intro vid? Niggas in the boxing community didn't have no intro videos. I started intro videos. I started that shit with the motherfucking domino shit. Let's get funky. Get on down. Fat Boys. Let's get funky. I started that shit, bruh. Wasn't nobody doing no fucking intro videos for boxing videos. Niggas was calling me, bro. Niggas who didn't fuck with me was emailing me. Hey, bro, how you do that intro? Hey, connect me with how you do the intros and shit. I want to get my shit cracking. That's right, IOG Jones. Who started the phone interview on YouTube? Interviewing people from the phone. Most niggas was going to the fights interviewing people. I was talking to niggas on the phone, bro, and putting it on YouTube, putting the audio on YouTube. And I remember back when the boxing establishment used to laugh at me and call me ghetto. This guy's interviewing James Kirkland. How do we know that's really James Kirkland? It's a phone interview. Nobody knows if that's really the person he's talking to. And now everybody doing it. No disrespect to nobody, but all the big wig channels is interviewing people on the phone. I started all that shit, and I still ain't got 100,000 subs, bro. So I'm telling you, bro, I'm public enemy number one out this hole. Motherfuckers steal from me, bro. They steal from me. All kind of shit, bro. I done started. The intros and outros. I was the first nigga doing intros. I was the first nigga doing outros. I used to say 78 Sports TV and I holla. Now every nigga say I holla at the end of their video and don't even know where it come from. I'm the first nigga who used to say, I used to say this in my beginning of my video, 78 Sports TV here. I used to always say 78 Sports TV here, right? I introduce myself and say here, right? Like a military motherfucker. Other people start saying, hey, this is such and such here, such and such here. Everybody do, bro. Niggas copy me but hate me. Niggas do shit and don't even know where it comes from. It's niggas in the boxing community right now who don't got no fucking idea. They hate my guts, but they got no idea that the shit they doing come from me. And this is real talk. I'm not even tripping. I'm not mad at the shit. I'm not mad at it or nothing. I'm just saying. It's a lot of shit, bro, that I'm not, some shit I'm not even going to say because I don't want to offend people. Because I don't think they know where the shit comes from. But it's a lot of shit that other people get credit for doing certain things because they made it famous. You know what I'm saying? I made it a hot line. They made it a hot song type shit, right? So I started doing it, and another nigga took it and made it even bigger. And people attribute that shit to them, not knowing I can prove videos from 2013 before these niggas even existed on YouTube. I was saying this and saying that in my videos. I can prove it. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. It is what it is. London music and Grime in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says, yo, 78, I was wondering what your old intro song was, the one with the UK rapper. That song, let me see. I think I got it somewhere in, let me see if I still got it in the stash. I think I still got it right here. I think this is it.
Town building too. I got sign in the shoebox. I can remember who told me time that I lose me. Wake up. It's like,
yeah, I wish I had my other intro, my Domino intro up here still. But that was a UK rapper. It was called like Bricks in the Microwave, some shit like that. It was called. Because I got this dude I hired, one of the homies, one of the brothers, he do my intros for me and shit like that. Well, nobody doing boxing intros before me, bro. Fuck what they talking about. Niggas used to just hop on in the internet, hi guys, hey woo woo, and start talking. Did nobody have intros? Other people from different walks of life had intros for their videos. I was the first nigga in the boxing community to come out with an intro, bro. These are facts. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear that shit again. I like the intro. I might bring that intro back for a little while.
Town building too. I got sign in the shoebox. I can remember who told me time that I lose me. Wake up. It's like,
oh yeah, that was a nice intro. That was a nice one. That was a nice intro. But that was my second intro though. My first intro had the dominoes falling down with the Fat Boys. Let's get funky. Get on down. See, I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna tell you this too. See, this is what I tried to avoid this, but David H just said some shit in the chat. Look, homie, I had outros, right? I remember talking to a nigga on the phone, a certain nigga. I remember talking to a certain nigga on the phone, a YouTuber, and we was talking about some other shit, and then he heard some bitches in my background. He was like, oh, what's you got something going on over there? I said, oh, no, it's just I'm finna do some intros. I'm finna start putting bitches in my intros, giving shout out to 78 in the intro and shit like that. I'm finna start doing that. Oh, that's dope. Woo woo. So I was trying to figure out what I could do on YouTube that was legal or not. Because I couldn't show nudity and I wanted to see what was what. Next thing I know, this nigga come out with intros with bitches saying his name and shit. Like, what the fuck, nigga? So I had to scratch that whole idea. Yeah, bro, niggas be biting me like a motherfucker, G. I'm just telling you. It's a lot of shit y'all don't know that I don't talk about. But I'm telling you, fam, I can prove everything I'm saying. I can pull up old receipts. Before niggas start doing certain shit, I can show you I was doing it, and then you will get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't petty like that, though. B1 in the super chat, salute, homie. He says, Manifesto raps in the microwave. Yeah, that was it. That was it. That was it. That was it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right. Yeah, that's the name of the song right there, Manifesto. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta take a bite of this food. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Phenomenal Mexican in the super chat, salute, homie. He says 78 was the first to talk TV on boxing channels. Bro, I did everything on bro. I used to come on this motherfucker and shoot the shit, bro. Just like I'm doing now. I was doing this shit years ago. Talking about real life situations, black consciousness, all that kind of shit. Well, nobody doing that shit, bro. And still talking about boxing. Salute to GJ Marshall in the Cash App showing love. So you did a video in the car with steering wheel. That's a fact, brother. I was the first YouTube boxing channel to do videos from my car. The first YouTube channel to do videos from my car. The first YouTube boxing channel to do videos with the water at the lake, at the pond scenery in the background. And all them niggas start copying me and shit. Am I lying? Go back and look years ago. I'm just telling you the truth. A whole lot of shit. So I'm just telling you. After all these years, I still ain't got 100,000 subs. All these niggas that came after me, you came in with my style, and I fathered you type shit. And these niggas that blew up, cool. I'm not hating on no niggas. Salute to all of them. But them niggas saw my blueprint, and they flipped it. They flipped it. The only difference between me and them niggas is I'm not willing to cut no jig in no time. They willing to tap dance a little bit. My brother BFTB Boxing in the super chat with the 10-piece chicken nugget. Salute, homie. He said, you started me, made the graveyard, then let me loose. He says, niggas be trying to be me, but be getting flamed on they channels. We know, BF, man, niggas, niggas is haters, bro. That's what they do. That's what they do. I mean, look, and BF just told you. I saw the star potential in BF. Y'all fuck with BF, right? I saw that in BF. I saw it in other niggas too, but them niggas is weirdos and they couldn't rock with it. I ain't gonna say no names, but it was a few other niggas, a few other niggas, like two other niggas that I thought could really be something on YouTube, but them niggas was weirdos. BF was a real one. He was a real one. You know what I'm saying? Corey McGraw in the super chat showing love, much appreciation, homie. He says, any one got a sandwich? Talk. Bro, I got sandwiches right here. Breakfast sandwiches. Fucking it all the way up, too. Corey McGraw in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. You'll cut a jig for a sandwich? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, y'all stop putting names in the chat doing weird shit, bro. Stop doing that. And y'all don't block the people, but delete any names that's in the chat because I don't want these weird ass niggas coming around. Oh, they were dissing me in 78's chat. This is my response to 78. Like I said something about they pussy asses. My brother BFTB Boxing back in the super chat. Salute, homie. He said, I swear to God, I wasn't going to make no damn page. I was just going to flame people in the comments. It's all good, brother. You made that page. Now you a legend. The legendary BFTB Boxing, the graveyard. You know what I'm saying? BFTB is one of the greatest LDBC creations. BFTB is like the cheat code and shit. He's like the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with BF heavy. That's my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? Who we got here? D Fresh 94 in the super chat showing love, much appreciation. Says found your channel during the Mayweather versus Pacquiao saga when I was 20. Now I'm 28. Still here. Yes, sir. D Fresh 94. Salute, young homie. Homie been here since he was 20. I got people who've been fucking with me since they was 16 years old. People been rocking and listening since they was 16, bro. There was one dude, he was a Latino cat. He came in, he I helped him out with a certain situation he was going through. He thanked me, he did a video thanking me, giving me love and praise for helping him out. His comment section was full of hate and trolls. Oh, you like this guy, he's a racist. You like this guy, woo-woo. Dude like, well, shit, how can he be a racist if he helped me? I'm not black. Oh, well, you're stupid. You're dumb. You know what happened? That same dude who I helped fell into the pressure. Pressure burst pipes, bro. You know what I'm saying? He don't even be in my chat no more. That's how people is, bro. BT1 in the super chat, salute, homie. In the comments of the full song, everyone saluting you, homie. Helping brothers without even knowing. Hashtag LDBC. Salute, fam. Yeah, I heard that, man. I heard in the comments of that song of the Raps in the Microwave, a lot of people saluting me and shit, you know what I'm saying? Salute. Phenomenal Mexican in the super chat, salute, homie. He said 78 was one of the few that picked Canelo over Floyd. People don't remember that. The reason why I picked Canelo to beat Floyd in that fight is because I thought he was going to get robbed. And I thought Floyd was getting older. I thought he was going to make the fight competitive enough to where there was C.J. Ross never was going to rob him. And C.J. Ross definitely did rob Floyd. C.J. Ross was the one judge that said that, you know, they thought the fight was a draw or some stupid shit. You know, I was right. If I can, let me see if that video is still on YouTube. Let me type it in, see if I can find it. See if I can find it real quick. Let me see here. Let's see. Where is it at? Yep, 9 years ago. Let me get this video. I'm going to put it in the chat so y'all can hear my prediction. I found it from 9 years ago. I'm going to put this in the chat. There we go, right there. In the chat. I predicted they was going to fuck Floyd over. I predicted a lot of shit, but I ain't going to say, I mean, those of y'all who know. I mean, to be honest with you, no disrespect to nobody. I also predicted Floyd Mayweather's baby mama was going to end up dead. Did I not? Those of y'all who know. I took that video off of YouTube, though. I think I put it on private or I deleted it because it was too... It happened exactly how I said it was going to happen, and I didn't want to be a part of no conspiracy theories and shit and getting niggas locked up and shit, so I just deleted the video. But those of you who watched it, remember. Joseph Brown in the super chat, salute, homie. So that boy Boss Ego give me to your channel, and I've been rocking with you ever since. Yes, sir. I fuck with Boxing Ego. Salute to Boxing Ego. That's the homie. But anyway, we got here. Kadrika Young in the super chat. Appreciate the love, homie. Says, been here since 16, just turned 23. Salute, Young G. Young homie, you younger than my son. Man, you younger than my son, bro. That's what's up, though. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here and finish my breakfast, man. I'll see y'all on the trail, man. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Super chat and everybody came through showing love today. And I'm about to hit out. Deuces.